just chatting with our next guest who is joining us here at the table. I want you all to meet our new friend, Daryl Streeter. Daryl is director of Boys and Dinettes, the new show coming to a fabulous theater called the Adobe Theater on North 4th Street. And Daryl, good to meet you. Happy to have you here on the show.
Good to meet you too. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Aaron.
Yes, thank you for dropping by.
Pleasure. It's really a pleasure to be here.
Now, this sounds interesting. Boys and Dinettes. Now, tell us a little bit about what this is. It's a musical, right?
It is a musical, and it's got a country western kind of flair to it. And the Pump Boys run the gas station on one side of the stage, and the other side of the stage is the diner.
Oh.
So the girls and the boys get together, and the show is not your usual boy meets girl, boy gets girl, boy loses girl kind of a plot. It's really very slim as far as the plot is concerned, but it has one basically musical number after another, and it's combined with solos and group numbers. It has individual cameos, if you will, about the people, but it doesn't have a plot, if that makes sense.
It's
a review, really.
It's a musical review.
Yes, sir. That is correct.
Set in it's in a small town setting, right?
That's right. That's right. We're supposed to be somewhere in North Carolina.
So I'm guessing this is in the 70s?
Well,
60s?
actually, we're putting it late 50s, early 60s.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So the Elvis Presley kind of era.
Sure.
Oh gosh, who was popular? Country western stars of the day, you know.
Sure. The old stars.
Tammy Wynette might be in there.
Yeah.
The beginnings of Dolly Parton,
Yeah.
you know, so
Johnny
forth
Cash,
and so on.
stuff like that.
Johnny
Is it
Cash.
a mix of that music then? So it's all this different music?
It's the music itself is all written for the show, so you're not going to be hearing songs you're familiar with.
Okay.
But they all have such a great flavor to them that on the first hearing you can enjoy them.
What's nice about the Adobe Theater, it's a very intimate setting, so
Yes.
you're almost on top of the performers, which
Oh,
is
that's right. That's right.
and it presents its own set of challenges for you. But
That's true. And Larry, I'll tell you, what is so wonderful about this show is that it's part audience participation.
Oh, fun.
Yes. So we get the audience involved right from the beginning of the show. And it makes it interactive.
Mm-hmm. And is this a local show then?
Pump Boys, the show?
Yeah. Was it created here for?
It was not created here. It was on Broadway in 1982.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's an old show, been around.
Now we get to experience here in Albuquerque.
Yes, that's right. And it's a show that, as far as to my knowledge, has never been done here in this town, except for a traveling company that I did see at Pope Joy several years ago, and that was a professional group of people.
Okay, we're going to have a performance a little later in the show. The musicians are gathering, and we're getting all that together. It'll be in our last segment of the show.
Wonderful.
Specifics now on performance dates and tickets and all that.
Yes. August 9th through September 1st is our run of the show. So we open a week from, a week from this Friday is when we open the show. We run for 4 weekends, Friday and Saturday evenings, and then Sunday matinee for 4 weekends.
Yep.
And then they can call for tickets. That number escapes me right now, 898.
We'll have the info on the screen. We got you covered there.
Okay.
The director has enough to worry about.
Well, thank you.
Well, that'll be fun.
Oh, I can't wait. I tell you, I've got a group of talented, dedicated performers. Everyone has put a lot of time and effort into this. You know, usually in a show, people have to learn blocking, dancing, and singing, and performing, acting, and so forth. In this show, they've got like a lot to do because they've got to learn an instrumentation, because almost everybody plays an instrument.
Yeah.
And without music, they've got to learn that music as if, you know, learning choreography or anything else. So it's really not an easy job. It's a lot of work.
I have a lot of respect for people who are in theater. I mean, it's a lot of work.
Yeah. It is a lot of work.
And then when you add music into it, oh my gosh.
Right, then that's the next element altogether. And this group has really come to the call.
Well, we're going to have a performance a little later in the show. I want our viewers to stick around for that. The Pump Boys and Dinettes opens a week from Friday at the wonderful Adobe Theater up on North 4th Street. It's just down the road from El Pinto.
Yeah.
That's right. That's correct.
It's a great
That's right.
theater, and if you've never been to a show there, maybe this is the one that you want to go to.